according to Warren's own words, that he offered during an interview with Officer B.T. Coon, that's Coon as in C-U-N-E, Coon as in K-H-E-W-N, Coon as in K-U-H-N, Coon as in C-O-N-N. So Warren did a sit down with Officer B.T. Coon. And as we all know, B.T. Coon is white YouTube's pet monkey. He's white YouTube's pet monkey. So Warren sat down for an interview with white YouTube's pet monkey. And he said that they left for Horns Island the morning of July the 4th, and that it was approximately 30 of them spread across 3 boats. Approximately 30 youth spread across 3 boats. They all went to Horn Island together. They arrived at approximately 11:30. So they left around 9-ish, 8, 9-ish, whatever the case may be. They left the morning of July 4th. They arrived on White Devil's Horn Island at about 11:30. So 3 boats, 30 youth, they went together. I'm not clear on whether the 3 boats came back together or not. That's another question that I have, Art. Did they come back together the same way they left together? Because I'm treating all 30 of those white youth and all 3 of those ships as crime scenes and as suspects. All 3 ships are potential crime scenes. All 3 boats are potential crime scenes, and all 30 youth are potential suspects. I don't know why Jackson County Sheriff Ledbetter or Jackson County District Attorney Mulrath, I don't know why they decided to separate the boat that Nolan was on, Warren's boat. I don't know why they separated that boat from the other 2 for purposes of investigation and analysis, because those 3 boats operated as a team. This is not the year to be playing around with women. You hear what I'm telling you? Mm-hmm. You playing with this one, but she want more? Make her your queen, let her go. Yeah. If you're a polygamist, let her know, let her decide. This is not the year to play with the hearts, minds, and emotions of women, because this is the year of the primordial mothers. These spiritual energies will whip your ass. I'm telling you right now, if any of your homies hit you up and say, Loon, I was just in a bad car accident. Loon, I just got diagnosed with this. Loon, I just lost this, right? Loon, my wife just left me. The first thing you should ask them, how have you been treating women this year?
What is Pan-Africanism?
Pan-Africanism, if I was to sum it up in 3 basic principles. Number 1, all African people are one family. Whether you're in South Africa speaking Zulu or Xhosa, whether you're in Nigeria speaking Yoruba or Igbo, whether you're in Kenya speaking Maasai or Kikuyu, whether you're in Senegal speaking Wolof or Mandingo, whether you're in South Bronx speaking Ebonics, or in Haiti speaking French, or Brazil speaking Portuguese, we one family. And it doesn't matter what your religion is, whether you're Muslim or Christian or traditional African spiritualist, whether you pledge allegiance to this flag or that flag, whether you're light skin or dark skin, straight hair, nappy hair like mine, one family. Yeah. And we should identify on the level of our Africanity first. Being African is more important than anything else. Why? Because God made you an African. Everything else you belong to, you chose. You can leave Christianity tomorrow. You can leave Islam tomorrow. You can renounce your South African citizenship tomorrow. I could give up my American citizenship, so-called, tomorrow. You understand? I could never give up being an African. God made us African, and that's what we should identify with first.
I didn't miss it. They just stopped communicating with me because they knew they was trying to sabotage me. I didn't miss nothing.
You see that? I didn't miss nothing. I didn't miss nothing. I didn't miss it. They were just trying to sabotage me. Then look what he says here at the end.
At the vacant property registration fee waiver, I asked them, can y'all retroactively apply the waiver to us? Because I remember, I was late. Am
I missing something?
I was late. We got him, bro. You see, that's what happens when you try to cook up a lie. It doesn't work, bro. You're going to contradict yourself within a few sentences.
Y'all did all that talking when I said something about Umar. Umar comes out with a video and does this.
Account
contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in my life, is without any digital currency. So for my loyal supporters out there, if you can spare a few dollars so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifatunde and myself until my bank account is frozen or canceled so I can get my money back and open up a new account, please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal. My personal PayPal account is Umar.
You mean to tell me that after all this time and everything you've been doing, your account mysteriously gets frozen or whatever, or suspended or whatever you want to say because some suspicious activity, right? And then all that money that's been donated to the school, somehow that account also is suspiciously attacked and stuff like that, right? So the school now is not going to have any money. The school that hasn't been built yet, right? That they have certain stuff built, but nobody can still go to the school yet. But wait, you said what?
My account, hack into FDMG Academy account. So the FDMG Academy account is frozen. My personal account is also frozen. That means we're going to lapse on our utility bills. We're going to lapse on our internet bill. We're going to lapse on a lot of our bills at FDMG. The bank is not giving me a timeline as to when this situation is going to be resolved. If I don't have Cash App, nor does...
So check this out. Umar Johnson, we want you to pack your bags and go to fuck to Africa, my nigga. We ain't rocking with you no more, nigga. 2026, we rejecting your deposit, my nigga. It's been way too long. You've been a deadbeat way too long, nigga. You ruined 4 black women lives, nigga. That's 2 baby mamas and 2 black daughters out here, my nigga. You's a coward, my nigga. Cause when it comes time to stand on the front line, it's gonna be niggas like me protecting your daughter and your baby mamas you left for us. Or the system or the government or tax dollars gonna be paying for that, my nigga. You a deadbeat. You a loser. We rejecting all your deposit. So take you, your snow bunnies, take your cookie crushing ass the fuck back to Africa if you love it that much, my nigga. Ain't nobody stopping your punk ass. You's a big fat North Philly fraud, my nigga. We want you to fuck out the paint, nigga. We rejecting all your deposit, nigga. You need to put your focus on your daughters, nigga. We would have respected you more if you put something aside for your daughters. If you took that money and got your daughter something, real niggas will respect that. We don't respect the deadbeat preacher telling us what the fuck to do, nigga. You know better than the preachers guiding niggas down a dead-end path, nigga. That's you. We rejecting your deposit all the way. What we want you to do is pack your shit up, pack your mama up, pack all that smelly coochie up, pack everything you like up, and get the fuck out of America, nigga. The grassroots has spoken, Dr. Umar. You know fucking more wanted in America, nigga. And we might sign a petition to get your big bitch ass deported, my nigga. We don't rock with no deadbeat niggas. You can't look in the mirror and be a deadbeat nigga and tell me what to do, my nigga. You gotta sleep at night, my nigga. You understand? I got daughters, nigga. Black daughters out here scrambling, looking crazy, nigga. You lay down with that woman, nigga. Do what you gotta do. It ain't just child support, nigga. Sometimes we make mistakes as parents. And we say some messed up stuff to our kids. And we gotta go back and be like, damn, I apologize. We gotta get them, build their strength back up, nigga. You don't know shit about that, my nigga. You's a deadbeat. You's a clown, my nigga. We don't want you to die physically. We want you to die off this motherfucking internet, nigga. We want you to get the fuck on out the way, nigga, because you are the hindrance to black movements, nigga. That African shit, we dead and all that shit, nigga. We ain't rocking with no African shit because they don't rock with us, my nigga. As you see, put shit in the Africans' hands and it all goes to shit. Look at the essence, my nigga. Look at all these people. Look at Shabusi or whatever these weird ass niggas' names. Look at them. All they shit is going down the tunnel. You on a ship by yourself, Umar, and that motherfucker sailing with you on that motherfucker. We want you to go to Africa, nigga. Don't you got citizenship? Get the fuck out of America, nigga. You goofy ass nigga. You like Africa? Take you. Your daddy already said you was a piece of shit. Take him too. Take your mama, take your daddy, take all them African ass niggas with you. The grassroots has spoken. We reject your deposit, Umar. Get the fuck out our face.
Do I have a camel? I don't have to clout chase. Go on my page. I'm a comedian. I've been doing this Instagram shit. Been doing this social media. I've had multiple videos go viral before and I had to deal with hate comments. It's nothing new. It's always, oh, you want clout, you bashing your dad, you doing this, you doing that. But y'all don't. But you want to keep exposing your personal business for money for the internet. You trying to make a come up. I'm not trying to make a come up. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's on the internet, so what the exposing? It's on the internet. If I'm going on somebody's platform, you best believe I'm gonna get paid. And if you call that clout chasing, if you call that a come up, I don't give a I'm going to do it. You got me on your platform, you're gonna fucking pay me. I'm not trying to come up for all the wrong. A lot of people hit me up for interviews. Y'all gonna have to come out them fucking pockets because I'm not doing shit for free. How you be on your platform with my face and my story and my words and you don't want to pay me? Then I'm not coming. 3,500 to 10K is my range. So if you don't want to come up out them pockets, that's fine. I won't be on your platform. Y'all pay Dr. Umar thousands of dollars. So y'all gonna pay me the same. She the same one who said not to talk about it and not to clout chase, but now she talking about it and now she clout chasing. Smart lady, yes, I'm very smart and I can make my own decisions. Everybody kept giving me their opinion on what they think I should do and all this, and I'm taking everything in. I'm taking heed to everything. But I'm smart and I have a mind of my own. I'm going to make my own decisions regardless of who feels some type of way. Because it's me that's on the front line. It's me that's on the media. It's me. So y'all could tell me what y'all want or whatever. I'm still going to do what I feel like is best for me, as I should. And nobody's going to clock me for that. That's my situation.
White woman took her for a little scrawny, ugly-ass white woman at that.
What do you think about guys like Dr. Umar?
Man, you know. Sometimes I don't like talking about Dr. Umar.
Okay.
No. Yeah. I'm gonna answer the question. I'm not saying it for that reason, but here's the reason. Umar started out as just a naive young black man that was intelligent enough to feel that he had the answers for black people. That's his start. But now he's just a hustler like a Christian church. And instead of the church asking for the building fund, the school is his building fund. So he can fuck black women. That's it. So
Come on, man. We don't know. We can't put that jacket on him.
He did a movie.
You can't put that
jacket. This is how diabolical he is.
Why you just gonna throw a jacket? He has a building to disguise, just
Where's the school at?
No, don't cry. I'm not crying with y'all.
My brother, Captain Tazaiwan, has built 2 schools in Delaware before he finished 1 school. Right. Yeah. Without getting hundreds of thousands of dollars to build it.
So there's 2 schools in Delaware.
That's right. Captain Tazaiwan has built those schools.
I want to go there. I want to see.
Say less. Listen, man, Tazaiwan, I need some type of gratuity. Because I'm going to send Queens Flip down there to Delaware. We got 2 schools in there. So my point in saying that is that Umar, that's his hustle. So his hustle is that he can talk real good to black people. He know how to do that blackity black talk. And because he knows how to do that blackity black talk, and of course it makes sense, he could then use that to hustle. This man is supposed to be, can you imagine if I came out here and said, what do you call that girl's vagina? What do you call a girl vagina? Fishy coochie? If I got out here and start talking about some woman that I clearly slept with and said she had fishy coochie, the only way I can know she had fishy coochie is what?
As if I had it.
As if you had it. But this is a man that has standards that said you're supposed to marry the woman. So if you're supposed to marry, now in my world, sex is marriage. In his world, you gotta have a marriage ceremony. So if you're supposed to marry a woman, what does he have in coochie drama anyway?
Let me ask a question real quick about this.
Right.
Why don't you look at it as there's certain things that the power may be that is preventing him from finishing his school? Why would you look at it as he's hustling the people? Why you can't say, well, it could be zoning, it could be this, it could be that. I mean, I know people will say, well, Flip, do the research. A lot of things are debunked. But why don't we look at it from that perspective instead of saying that this brother's out here trying to just hustle people to just come up and not finish the school or don't really care about the black people?
Because that's the reputation he created. Every live stream he's saying, give your cash out. I remember one time a sister donated like $10 or $20, and he was like, I bet that's all you had next time on his live stream when people donating money to him. and people don't have to donate money to him.
I didn't know that.
And that's what they do in the church. When that sister gave, I think she gave $1,200, but she was in the $2,000 line. The pastor like, you in the wrong line. Disrespected her $1,200, and she like, well, I'm gonna try to get it. So the same thing Umar does with people that give donations, the same thing the church does with giving donations. And the same way the church never get the church built, or some churches get built, he don't have that church built, that school built. And there's no progress. It's always, this gonna be the year, this gonna be the year, it's never the year. Now the reason why I hate talking about him is because I did like Umar at some point. But because I don't have respect of persons, I'm not gonna see him robbing my people with the same hustle. What's different between him and Brother Polite? Brother Polite is in jail. He was a hustler too, same way. But he knew how to talk what they call black. And because he can talk black and can talk about certain subjects, we overlook all of the imperfections that we see in front of our face. He claimed the woman with the fishy coochie was robbing him, and that's the reason he didn't have no money. But there's no proof of that. So this man is sleeping with multiple women, which I'm not against the man having more.
That's hate.
I'm not against the man having.
You got wives.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
Okay.
I'm not against the man sleeping with multiple women, but when you create the standard, if I said you got to be married before you be with a woman, and then there's all these women I'm having sex with that I'm not married to,
Yeah.
am I a hypocrite?
Yes.
That's what he is. Yeah, the conscious stripper. That a whole term.
What's up, people? This is FBA News. This is a topic that should be addressed by everyone within the FBA community. And the astonishing thing about it is how long it's been going on, when before we even had the advancement of social media, YouTube, and all this technology to fact check, that this fool was playing in the faces of the black community for so long. And that fool I am talking about is Dr. Umar Johnson, if that even is his real name, the Prince of Pan-Africanism. So let's start chopping this up. Early 2000s, I was informed about this individual's presence. Saw a video. He was trying to start a school for black children in Jersey or somewhere in that area. He's from Philadelphia, so of course, East Coast roots. And as the years went by, you hear about him asking for money, but you see no school, there are no results. No results. And I realized early in the game that this guy is completely full of shit. But somehow, as P.T. Barnum said, there's a sucker born every minute. People still gave him money. And I attribute that to some of us need something to believe. And even when all the signs are there that it is corrupt and twisted and wrong on every level, the belief is something that said people will hold on to with their dear life, because the reality of it not being what it is, and they're forced to deal with the real world, is sometimes a fate worse than death. But more than just a school, Dr. Umar is busy telling young FBA Black American men how to move, how to date, who he should date. You shouldn't date white women, yada, yada, yada. Well, let's see how this guy is treated. Black women that he's put on this pedestal. Multiple baby mamas. Deadbeat dad. Not around to raise his children. But he loves black women, though. Damn, they're queens. He loves them. Doesn't support said woman nor children. But he loves black women. Right? I mean, that's what he said. He loved black women. But what he says and his actions are two completely different things. So, I continue to the third point. The Prince of Pan-Africanism. It's more like the Prince of Bullshit. Pan-Africanism, it has no real core tenet, no belief system. Only thing is an distraction tool for people claiming to have connections to Africa or Africans themselves coming here and basically begging for money. Dr. Umar comes from said school. You see, Pan-Africanism attracts liars, conmen, and charlatans like Umar or Afro Think Tank. You know, all these people who are just like, oh, Africa's this, Africa's that. If you love Africa so much, please go back. Go back. But no, all these people are over here who are on that Pan-African bullshit, right? Because they want to claim what we as black Americans have. And they never will. They never will. Because Dr. Umar being a strange anomaly, most of these tethers, their deceitfulness and their dishonesty is so basic. It's on a kindergarten level, right? I mean, if you have half a brain, you can see the bullshit coming. So that's why I created this piece right here. Because for us to move on as a people, we have to cut people like this completely off. He is a joke. He cannot represent us in any way. He is a liar. He is a cancerous tumor within the FBA community. And he should be grouped in and thrown out like the rest of the tether immigrant trash. Right? That should be his fate. There will never be a school. The man he is pretending to be has never existed. And now he's trying to gain some form of clout by glomming on to the unfortunate fate of young Mr. Nolan Wells. I'm not going to claim to be the most honest person in the world. I have done my fair share of bullshitting. I am from the South, so we're good at bullshitting. But I have never stooped so low as this man has. He is motivated completely by selfish interests and anything that includes sexual gratification and the dollar. He is a Judas. He is a Benedict Arnold that's trying to sit at our table. And anybody within the community, after all that's going on, chooses to listen to this person, you need to go over there with him. Because we don't want you over here. Because you're extremely foolish and gullible. So yeah, that's my take and Dr. Umar, the tether Pan-African asshole. Anyway, this is FBA News, signing out.